whatever I'm doing in life. The only reason I'm able to do that is because God is merciful and His grace and His mercies endures forever. My name is Dinko Zambrano. My church is Revolution Comprehensive Training Center. We call it Revo. It is located in Trujillo, in the city of Trujillo, Peru. We've been part of the Multiply family for the last 15 years. I would say that the main way we've seen God move, especially in our church in this year, is the restoration process we are going through. A little less than 2 years ago, we had a split. One of the things that hurt the most any Christian church, any body of believers, is a split, division. It's taken us a while to come back from that, but this year I can give testimony that really the body of believers in Revo is going through a beautiful and powerful process of restoration. The people is beginning to see the fire of God reignited in their lives. For the last 3 years, including this year, we've been holding a conference called Trendsetters. And this year it was a very special event because we were able to see the hand of God, the presence of God, and the ministration of the preachers and speakers we invited to our conference. Through that also we've seen the fire of God, as I mentioned before, being reignited, the fire being fanned in the lives of the believers. Of course, we continue with our discipleship process. We continue with our missionary efforts and work because we believe that the Word of God needs to be taken to every corner of the world. We firmly believe that for a church to grow and multiply, it needs more than a program, more than something that will become attractive to unchurched people. The real growth of a church requires discipleship. So that's what we are doing. We firmly believe in discipleship. We believe in disciples, making disciples. We believe in the power of one and the value of one. We believe that every soul counts and every single one is potentially a soul winner. So we train the individual, not only programs, not only courses, but we pay attention in the one-on-one process. Well, I think it is related to one of my previous answers, the necessity to overcome the wounds and the hurt that the split left in our body of believers in the church. It is not something light. It's something that, marks the lives of people, especially in a body that is united. Suddenly you see not only one or two, but more than 20 people leave. And so that hurts. That really hurts the body because people have an expectation in other believers, especially if some of them were leaders. And so if I may ask and covet your prayers in a subject, I would say, please pray for a spirit of restoration, healing, and unity in my church. Love, definitely. Love is the strongest force in the universe. Bible says in 1 Corinthians 13, one day tongues will finish. There will be no more need for miracles and for gifts, but love will remain. So if we are able to overcome whatever comes in life, whatever obstacles and whatever attacks the enemy unleash on us, the thing that's going to hold us together, the force that's going to hold us, help us to hold fast of the hand of God is going to be the love of God, that agape love that requires that sacrifice, requires that I decide to believe that it's going to be something better, there's going to be a better tomorrow, there is hope. And in order for us to have that hope for a better tomorrow, we need to believe there is a God of love that has a better plan for us. I'm convinced that without partnership, we wouldn't be where we are, definitely. It has helped us in a way that when people come from other countries, like in this case, from Multiply, Praise Chapel, etc., when people come from other countries, from other ministries, with a different oxygen of what they're doing, what they're part of, and they share that with the local body of believers, I see how this is a very useful tool to enlarge the vision of the local church. And so they not only see videos, but they see people right there, standing in front of them, helping or working along with them and sharing testimonies and sharing their own experiences. And they say, okay, wow, so I'm part of something way bigger, way larger than only my local church or my community or my city. So I would say the way partnership has helped us is to enlarge the vision of the body of believers, of the local believers.